Why should you even try to be happy when it is so much easier to be unhappy and dissatisfied in life? Because to be unhappy, you don't have to do much. It just takes a few tiny adjusting screws to turn your perception of the environment into a tragedy. So, if you want to feel miserable for the rest of your life, all you have to do is follow this short and quick tutorial. Step 1. Don't have any routines. A regular daily routine? This is something for snobs. Make sure you oversleep every morning and drag yourself through your day feeling really drained and listless. Don't take a shower and put on the same outfit you've been wearing for days. For that extra pinch of malaise, gather up your used clothes on the floor. Your bad breath should smell at least as full as all the empty promises you make to yourself throughout the day. To be able to keep your eyelids open, take action and pump tons of caffeine into your body. Make sure that your body does not get enough energy to feel fit and balanced. Instead, you should only rarely eat an unhealthy snack, which will cause your blood sugar level to reach a peak and afterwards drag your mood down with it as it falls. This way, you will easily kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Step 2. Live in your own mess. The first thing that should catch your eye in the morning is your messy environment. Every room in your house has a specific purpose. Don't give it the chance to fulfill its purpose. The sink and your bathroom should be not usable and a proper stink should come out of your fridge. Every morning your own messiness should bother you and remind you of your own inability to manage your own life. Be sure that you will not find the things you are looking for anytime soon. Just keep on searching for those keys. This step is especially important because it will convince you over and over again that the amount of work to be done is simply overwhelming and leads you directly to step 3. Step 3. Put everything off until it's too late. Take the momentum of your overwhelm and convince yourself that it's better to just leave everything as it is. Don't get carried away by changing anything about the situation. After all, you woke up, which was already exhausting enough, and you will have so much time later in the day to take care of all this stuff and fix your problems. Just give all these tasks to your future self, who will be so much more motivated to start dealing with all your problems in life. Step 4. Avoid stepping out of your comfort zone. Let your comfort zone be your compass for all your actions. If something is uncomfortable, simply don't do it. All actions in your life should feel familiar to you and do not challenge you mentally or physically. In no case should you seek inspiration or new perspectives for your life. Instead, you should make sure that bit by bit, the circle of things that feel comfortable to you shrinks from time to time. This will save you a lot of energy and effort. Step 5. Wait for miracles. Instead of worrying about how to achieve your goals and dreams, you should sit back and relax. Just wait for everything to happen. Either way, you can't influence anything in your life, so why should you bother? Some things will happen anyway, and some just won't. That's life. One day your dream partner will come knocking on your front door and say, "Hi, here I am."
I love you.
Step 6. Focus on things you can't change. To reinforce the feeling of helplessness and powerlessness, forcefully put your focus on the things and circumstances in life that are unchangeable. Avoid giving yourself the feeling of self-efficacy. You should feel small and defenseless against your life. You do not live your life because your life happens to you. Remember this. Look exclusively at current world events, the long traffic jam on the way home, and the weaknesses of other people. Get excited about it and let all these things ruin your whole day. Give yourself the feeling that the control over your life is out of your reach. Step 7. Be your strongest critic. Talk detractingly to yourself. Punish yourself whenever you fail. Nothing you do is good enough. You need to get faster, better, more perfect. Make your success small. Nothing you do is good enough to match your own expectations. Step 8. Hold everyone else accountable. Whether it's the failed exam or your bad character traits. It's basically everyone else's fault. Close your eyes to your own responsibility and see yourself as a victim of circumstances. Step 9. Take the small moments for granted. Chase after great happiness in life. Compare yourself to people and their lives on social media. One big happiness event should chase another. Graduation, wedding, children, career. Be so focused on these events that you no longer perceive the beauty of everyday life. Let the beautiful moments drown in the unity of stress, work, and daydreaming. Don't get the idea to enjoy the present moment. Just let your life pass by, day after day. Step 10. Let your social contacts get rusty. Do not contact your friends for such a long period of time that they start to wonder who you are. Don't say yes to meetings, because everything else should be prioritized and you are already so stressed out. If you do agree to meet, cancel shortly beforehand for no apparent reason. If you are asked for a favor, always say no. Answer calls and messages only sporadically. This way you will soon stand alone by yourself. The perfect condition for being unhappy. Step 11. Do not educate yourself. Learning new skills is one thing above all, time-consuming and exhausting. I'm sure you don't want to do this to yourself. Be satisfied with what you already know and don't think outside the box, because that might lead to new perspectives and possibilities. And we already made ourselves comfortable with the idea of living in our own comfort zone. Step 12. The main thing is money. Look for a job that is socially accepted and brings you a ton of money. Preferably one that makes you really dissatisfied and unhappy. Remember, you don't need to have fun at work. You should already drag yourself to work in the morning with minus motivation and count the minutes till closing time. In the evening, you should be really stressed out and angry. No room for fun in your life. You should ignore your passions and not take any risks. Step 13. Act busy. Look busy all day long and always have something to do. Let yourself be distracted over and over again in order to be as inefficient as possible. At the end of the day, you should not just feel unbalanced, but rather dissatisfied. Never be productive. Just seem to be busy.
Kennst du den? Den da hinten? Oh, ich liebe den.